Hi, my name's Halloran. I'm 26 years old. Yeah, and if it wasn't all for Jesus, I wouldn't be here. Born in New Zealand, brought up in quite a broken home. From a young age, my mum got into prostitution. I used to get around with bare feet. We didn't have much at all. She used to leave me at home on days on end to sort of fend for myself. From a young age, I never had my father in my life. My mum eventually lost custody of me at 8 years old, and I got sent over here to be with my dad because no one else could look after me. Over here, just at a young age in school, I got involved in the wrong crowds. By the time I was 13, I was drinking, going to parties. By the time I was 14 years old, I was smoking weed. Started taking ecstasy when I was 15. By the time I was 16, I was playing around with acid and mushrooms. By the time I was 17, I first tried methamphetamine. By the time I was 18, I was doing it on a weekend basis, and it messed me up. On the inside, I just had so much anxiety and depression, especially coming down off drugs, and I just felt broken. In the inside, I knew it was wrong. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and by the time I was 19, I was searching for some answers. I was broken on the inside, I was a mess. I knew I wasn't right, there was something wrong with me. And I got a Bible, and I started reading it. Started reading the Old Testament, and I knew it was the truth. And as I got stuck into the Gospels, and I was just so convicted, so convicted of the life I was living, I broke down, started bawling my eyes out, and I asked Jesus into my life. And I went back and told all my mates about Jesus, and then I stayed away from partying for a while, but then I didn't have a fellowship. I didn't find a fellowship, any people to fall back on, any people in Christ. And so I battled with my sin for years and ended up escalating for 6 years. And I just had enough, and I knew I needed a fellowship, and I needed some brothers and sisters in Christ around me. I needed direction in my life. And it was not long after that I came walking into the Potter's house. I listened to the sermon. It was like the whole sermon was for me. And I put up my hand, I answered the altar call, and I repented again. And ever since then, I said a simple prayer of repentance, asked Jesus in my heart, and he set me free ever since then. He's taken away my anxiety, my depression, my loneliness, my uncontrollable overthinking, and he's given me a destiny, he's given me a future, he's given me friends, and he's given me a direction in my life.